Hi folks, it's Nessa here in Infinitely Zero's channel. So I totally wanted to give a few shout outs and thank you so much. Thank you so much Queen's Crafts by Bridget for such a sweet shout out and how wonderful everything you mentioned. It was really sweet of you. And how she mentioned that if folks stop by and check out my channel, they'll be entered into a her cauldron drawing for this month. How exciting. So thank you so much. That was really sweet. And yeah, and then I've been wanting to do this since last week or the week before. My 15 days of Fright, my Halloween advent that I got from Mama G Gear. So I had gotten the box, but I haven't been feeling well and I've been too tired, so I haven't been able to film it. I haven't decided yet if I am going to do one video per day for the objects or if I will, unpack a few items every few days. I'm still undecided yet. So it came with a letter. It came very nicely wrapped. Everything inside the box. So I had to show all the goodies. Whoops. Hold on. Sorry. All the goodies. And yes, it's a little heavy, so bear with me. If I move this one, you get to see everything's really cool looking and Halloween themed. How exciting. So yeah, there's the letter that came with it. It says, thank you for your purchase. We hope you enjoy your goodies. Open whatever package on whatever day you'd like, except number 15 on October 30th and number 16th on October 31st. So I'll use the hashtag too. They asked you please use a hashtag, which is #15DOF, which is Days of Fright. Have a spooky time. Love Mama G and Rusty. Thank you so much. And I believe, because I know first I was looking for the numbers, so I had to text her. I'm like, I don't know which package I open which day. So the ones that I'm not supposed to open until the day of Halloween and the Hallows Eve are the ones that are labeled. So that makes it simple. But leave it to me to try to overcomplicate it a little bit. And in a little while, I'll talk about this little guy and what that's associated with. So anyways, first let's get on to the box. So I'm going to pick this cool little orange one, which has a bunch of little skulls and an awesome little crow sticker. Yay, it's so cute. So in here, there is a little pumpkin that Mama G made. So I can match it with my other little pumpkin from my monthly appreciation box. It's very cute. And she felted, because she does felting, a little eyeball. So I need to figure out where I'm going to put this. Or maybe I'll have another little eyeball that shows up somewhere in the box. And I can use it if I make a little figurine of something. So yeah, so that's our first day one prize. Gift, sorry. And next thing I wanted to talk to folks about. So I was messaging last night with Mama G Gear, and she mentioned I hadn't seen the video yet, but I did watch it last night. That if you haven't, so please check out both of the channels that I've already mentioned in this video, which is Queen's Craft by Bridget. So she makes some beautiful, she dyes fiber and yarn, and she also spins the fiber into yarn. And she also makes some custom made bags that she sews. I've shown it before in the channel. I had won one with Darn Yarn Dolls giveaway. So check out that channel. Check out also Mama G's channel, Mama G Gear's channel. She also dyes yarn. And she also felts and also crochets items. And anyways, I was chatting with Mama G Gear, and she mentions that Dee's Creative Hands, who also dyes yarn. This was not like a dyeing yarn advertisement video, but I guess it's becoming that. Anyways, she had mentioned that Dee for Halloween is having a contest giveaway. So if you want the details for that, please go check out the video. She released the video last night, which is Sunday, October 13th was the day that she released the video, where she describes what the contest is about, what you need to do for the giveaway. High level explanation is that you make a Halloween or fall themed blanket, and it needs 3 colors, and it needs to have 4 squares. You can get all the rest of the details on her site. Please watch her video. And then she had mentioned that Lucas from Lucas Yarns also has a Halloween themed contest. So please watch his video for more details on that, in case like I'm missing something of the details on both of these. His, I believe you have to use neon colored something that you make. I'm not sure exactly what. So I thought these were great ideas, and I quickly sent a message to Dee, and she said it was fine, because I'm like, I think it'd be a great idea, because I love Halloween, if I would also host a contest giveaway for a Halloween fall themed make. So it's a make along. It's a holiday themed make along. Well, more Halloween fall themed make along, in case you don't like or celebrate Halloween, you can make it fall themed. I will say I have this pet peeve, this caveat, that this year it seems they've been putting pink into Halloween things. I do not think pink is a Halloween color, so I will not allow pink for Halloween makes or for fall makes, because I also think that pink is not a fall color either. So that being said, the rules for the giveaway is: 1, you have to be 18 years or older, void where prohibited. YouTube is not sponsoring this. I am not affiliated with anyone, so the prizes are coming out of my pocket. So final rules come from me. And for packages being shipped, if you're a winner, they have to be within the US. You can only win 1 time. So yes, only 1 prize per winner, right? If you're if you're international and you win a prize, I have an electronic ebook crochet book bundle that I can send you via email. So I will do that if you're international and you win. The other thing too is, please do not write anything in the comments of this video concerning using the words contest or using the words giveaway. I do not want this video to grab the attention of spammers and scammers and phishing emails and all of that stuff. So let's please not put anything in the comments to the video that would lead people to think that this is a giveaway or a contest. I feel that people need to watch this video in its entirety to get all the rules and all the info for the contest. You also have to be a subscriber to my channel. And then the other next good news is, which I mentioned in my previous video, was that I am partially level 1 monetized. I didn't throw a big party, but I figured I wanted to do a way to give back. So this is kind of my way of doing that. Plus also my 1-year YouTube anniversary of being here on YouTube is November 26th. So I am making that the deadline of the giveaway, of the contest. That actually falls on a Tuesday. I haven't decided yet if that'll be the day that I announce everyone, but that's at least the deadline. So how we're going to do this is, and that's kind of why I also made it have a little longer. So, what is this make along contest, right? Contest giveaway. So this fall Halloween themed make along is you have to make a bigger project. It has to be started now, and it needs to either be a blanket that's Halloween or fall themed with those type of colors that's currently started, not something you already had laying around and you're like, here, I want to enter this. No. So you have to kind of start it now. It can be a blanket, it can be a shawl, it can be a sweater, it can be a cardigan, it can be a poncho. If it's a scarf, it needs to be a big scarf. So I want it to be a big make. You can enter more than one. And if you can please email the picture of your completed make to my email. I have it written in my about section. I will also include it in the description below of this video. It is my channel name, infinitely zero, and then an actual zero, the digit 0, at gmail.com. It's very easy. So in there you put the picture that you made it. Hopefully, you know, that counts as your entry. You could submit multiple ones, but again, because it's a large make, you know, it's only reasonable that you're only going to be able to enter a lower amount of makes. So you have until November 26th. I'm in US Eastern time, so I'm cutting it off at midnight of November 26th. That'll be the deadline date. So that being said, I am going to assign each of the entries of the emails, you know, the pictures of the make, right? You know, like, let's say if you have a blanket, you can submit like 2 or 3 pictures of them. But if I see that it's the same blanket, you know, we'll count it as one entry. Or, you know, you can even like list item like, hey, here's item number 1, a blanket, or here I did a sweater, there's item number 2, and put the picture, and you can put that within the email as well. So next, I'm thinking we will have 3 winners. These are going to be drawn by, okay, for those emails, I'm going to assign a number, and then I'm going to use a random number generator to have the random number generator pick the number, and that's who the winner is, whoever I've associated to that number. I'll make a video, I'll show the names to the numbers, show me using the random number generator to pick the numbers, and that's how we will announce the winners. Okay, so I've also decided that if we have passed more than 30 individual people entering into the contest, into the make-along, then I will actually add one more prize. And I will continue to do this per every, I don't know, let's say 100 extra entries. So I don't think this is going to get very large, but that's fine. I'll put an extra prize in per every, 100 entries if it keeps growing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this as far as the folks have a choice of which prize they want to win. Depending, I'm going to draw it in a certain order. From those individuals, the ones that contact me first, they'll have first say. Please contact me via email. Yeah. I will be making it in a video, so you won't be contacted from some other means of like, hey, click here, you want a contest. I won't be doing that. You need to contact me. So you need to watch that second video to see if you won or not, after, you put in the effort of doing your make. So one of the items I have is this really cute kit that's from Hirschner's, which is the Witchy Whiskers little kitty. It looked like from this Hirschner's kit that they did not include the fiber fill, and they did not include the little items for their face if you wanted to do safety eyes, or needed thinner black embroidery for his little face. But in here it has some felt, like this little felting. I didn't see black one for the jack-o'-lantern. And it comes with these yarns. I'm not going to read them out. It's their Ami yarn, I think. My Ami yarn from Hirschner's. Okay, I am going to read it out. It's, this is the color named Tangerine. The gray is called gray. And I think the black is called black. Yep. And it comes with the pattern directions and a sleeve of how to make the kitty. And it's these are categorized as a medium lightweight 3 yarn. And each skein is 120 yards or 110 meters. 55% acrylic, 45% cotton. Machine wash and dry, but once you fill the little guy, I don't recommend you wash him. And then this is little purple plastic canvas yarn. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with that. So, that's one prize that you can choose from. I know not everybody makes these figurines, so I figured it's better to have other options too, even though he's adorable. The second option is a watermelon kit from Darn Good Yarns that I have here. It includes the yarns, like the red, pink, white yarn, like green, dark greens, some stuffing, darning needles, and a crochet hook. Whoops, there's the price. Oh well. A crochet hook and a knitting needle. And it also has the fiber fill. So it has all those items, and it looks like it has a good amount of the yarn, and it has the instructions on how to make it in there. It has all these yarns. Hold on, that one just, I guess they didn't put labels on their yarn. So just be careful your yarn doesn't get all tangled. So yeah. So this is a second option for the kit. Sorry, a second option for a prize. Is this watermelon, making a watermelon kit. The third option, in case you don't want a crochet or any yarn kind of giveaway gift for, you know, winning the contest because you already have too much yarn and you don't want any more yarn, is the option of two adult coloring books. So I have this one that's mindful coloring and this one that's a tarot one. That's kind of what, it's the tarot cards. And the mindful coloring one is really pretty. Oops, sorry. I feel like I'm flipping backwards. Just some really pretty stuff in there. Pretty landscapes. So that's some examples of them in the back. The other option of two adult coloring books are more Halloween themed for our lovely Halloween junkies. Yay! So it's Lovecraft monsters, so you get to color in monsters. And I'm kind of hoping nobody picks these so that I can keep the Halloween themed ones. And then this one's Beauty Horror 5. It's a Haunt of Fame. So it's cool zombies and other monsters in there. Looks like a wide variety of monsters and other Halloween themed creepiness. So those are two other options. Then there is hold on a second, these are heavy. So that's only, it's either the choice of the mindfulness coloring book with the tarot one or the 2 monster ones. If you have an issue with the tarot one and you like the mindfulness one, I have a botanical adult coloring book that I can swap out the tarot book, the tarot coloring book, if you're offended by that. The next option is, I thought of putting together enough yarn for making a shawl to have it kind of like a kit that I made and put together for you guys. So it's a sort of going to be from one of these Hirschner's, you know, kit bags that are the plastic zipper canvas bags. And this shawl kit option is the worsted 8 gradients yarn. So just, it'll be only 2 skeins of the gradients yarn. 2 skeins of the gradients yarn. This one is the purple one. The colorway is Grape Jam. If you don't like the purple, the other option that I have would be 2 skeins of green or 2 skeins of this yellow. The yellow is called the Sunrise color. It's very pretty. It's different shades of yellows. Or there is the orange one, which is Pumpkin Patch. And I have newer one. This one's already used, but it was what I had in hand to do the video for today. And it's different shades of oranges. So it's an option of one of those 4 colors, only 2 skeins. What I thought might be handy for you guys that I could do was I can add a suggestion of a pattern of a printout. Where did I put it? From Yarnspirations, and I can add that to the bag. These patterns are available for free on Yarnspirations site, so I don't think I'll get in trouble for doing this. Haven't decided yet if I have enough plastic sleeves to be able to put them in plastic sleeves, but it'll look something like this. I have a color printer, so I'll print it out for you guys, and it'll be, I'm trying to pick like shorter patterns. So yeah, so this one would be like for a light 3-weight yarn. You can modify it for a 4-weight yarn. For this 4-weight yarn, I'll try to include a 4-weight pattern. But again, you can also go to their site and, you know, do a search. You're also able to, you know, look anywhere or make something else with your yarn that you just won. But again, Yarnspirations has plenty of beautiful free patterns on their site, plus video tutorials through the Crochet Crowd and on YouTube. Other places I would suggest that you can look for shawl patterns or different patterns to make is Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet. Her YouTube channel, she has more than 1,000 different video tutorials. You can look there. You can look on Fiber Spider's site. You can look Hooked by Robin. She has a really good site as well. So does Ophelia Talks Crochet. She has beautiful reading shawl and other very beautiful shawls. Free video patterns on her site available. And also Creative Grandma. She has a nice lot of, you know, different shawls and different makes and all that on there. So that's that. And the last option that I had currently thought of was if you like thinner yarn and you don't like thicker 4-weight yarn, I have Hirschner's their 2-ply baby Afghan yarn, which I made the circular mandala blanket with. It's actually some of the colors are a little thicker, so they're more like a 3-weight yarn. It's nice and soft. Only the variegated colors of theirs are thinner and not as soft. I'll include 5 skeins in the bag for the little kit that match each other. So for example, this would be one little option where this orange color is orange blossom, the green is colorway mint, and this mix of blue, green, white, and orange is called Monster. I got the idea because there was a different, this was a shawl kit with different yarn that was the same width. It's just when I went to buy a second kit of it to use for this, they were no longer selling it. So, so I was like, okay, you know what? Fine, I'll make my own. I also have available 2 skeins of this pretty blue, which is called Blue Ice. I have the baby yarn in purple and also in white. So those are also options, in cream. And I may have a few other fall colored of this type of yarn, which is, I think I have a brown, maybe a dark red, or maybe like a mustard color. So if you really, really, really hate these colors, let me know, and I may be able to change it to some of those other options that I mentioned. I don't have all of the colors, but I do have, you know, like I said, I have more of like a mintier green, a nice light like lavender purple, which is that same purple that I had in the baby blanket, the same with the green that was in the baby blanket. I have some of that with that white. So those are options. I also have some shiny DK3 yarn, the cheerful DK yarn that I've shown previously on my channel. I have the Halloween themed colors. And concerning what your make is, what I consider Halloween colors are black, purple, red, orange, green, and if it's like kind of done with candy corn, you'll see yellow, so you'll kind of see, and the red is like a blood red or a dark red, and usually usually you'll see the yellow with an orange and white combination for the candy corn. Let's see if it'll do the yay. Oh, look at that. So congratulations to the winners. I'm excited for the contest. And for fall colors, I think most people agree the fall colors are kind of like a mustardy yellow color, tans, different shades of browns, darker different shades of greens, and the dark reds like the wine. I mean, even sometimes like a brighter red you can get away with. That's fine. And cream color if you need to add something in there, because I know it's kind of hard to work with black. So any of those combinations, and like I mentioned, some of these other contests, make-along contests, yay, which maybe you'll win in those, but you can enter. Is it gonna happen again? Nice. So what you can do is, if you figure it out and put it all together, you can, what we call sometimes when you do one project and enter 2 contests, is double dipping. And if you enter Lucas's as well, it'll be triple dipping, so I'm totally fine with that. And I don't think they mind either. But you can always double check with them. So, if you have any questions, please email me. You can also ask them in the comments below. I just ask that you please don't put giveaway or contest in there. Just kind of ask it as a broad question if it's something specific. I don't have any size requirements. I do require that what you're making be finished when you're submitting the entry. And that's about it. So, yeah, I covered that you have to be not a minor. That the prizes that are physical prizes are only for people that are living within the lower 48 U.S. states. And, yeah. I think that is everything. So have fun. This is also to celebrate my 1 year being here on YouTube making videos, as well as reaching that first level monetization. Yeah, and I still need hours to try to reach the 4,000 watch hours, so I get to level 2. And I think that's a nice little variety of different prizes there. So have fun and bye. Have a great night. Have a great day. Thanks.